All right, all right. Nice having a little countdown going on. What's happening today? I want to talk to you about which are you being defined by your past experience, which just repeats into the same tomorrow, or are you defining your life and who you are by who you want to be? Powerful question. And when you start to look at your life through this lens, it really opens up a whole new horizon, really, of the potential that's within you. So that's what I want to dive into today. Kind of just open your eyes to this, share with you a few strategies for how to start to shift your life and who you are in a very practical way. And yeah, let's dive into it. So pull up the screen share here, and I'll do a little whiteboarding with the mouse, which looks really great. Getting one of those tabs with a pen. I'll have that soon, and we'll have better illustrations. But let's just look at it, right? Like if you're here, and right, this is like now. Here's a person. Here's you. Here's me, right? Look, here's what's going on for most of us. Just honestly, most people are asleep at the wheel of their life. What that means is yesterday wasn't the best, wasn't like it just kind of crummy. And we just repeat. We tend to repeat and repeat and repeat. And what that means is we remember yesterday, and by yesterday, I mean the past. Who we were yesterday is kind of who we become today. And so that it becomes this insular loop where we're kind of stuck in the same pattern and the same routine. So the person that you were in the past, who people tell you you are, who you think yourself to be, the mistakes that you've made, the actions that you've taken kind of repeat themselves into the present moment. Because honestly, that's where most of the focus goes. It's like, man, I was that person yesterday, so I'll probably be that person today. And it's just like unconscious thinking. Unconscious living leads to repetition of the past. The way to break free from that is to start to think of, well, what do I want in the future? Forgive just the squiggles. I don't know what they really mean. Just something else. Who do I want to be? Maybe I don't like who I was in the past. And a lot of times that's the case. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the person I was in the past. Even, it's just, I'm not going to hate on myself for who I was. I got to grow beyond that and honor who I was so that I can and heal from it. But I don't want to be the same person. But to do that, to escape the prison of repeating the same over and over, Groundhog Day, you have to create a new and empowering and encouraging and fulfilling kind of future, right? And what that means is then that's where your focus can go to, and that's what can then reflect back upon you. Carl Jung says, your future self reflects upon the present self. And so really what we've drawn here is a timeline from the past to the present to the future. And so if you don't determine your future, your past will determine you today. And the only time that you have to determine the future is the present. So in the present, we determine who we will become in the future. And that future determination begins to reflect upon us in the present and alter who we are today so that we can become who we determine to be. So it's a powerful and simple thing. And it really I just challenge you with it. Who do you want to be? Sit down and write that out today. Think about it today before look, we've all got our distractions. It's not like I don't, but I mean, just go before you get, just take 5 minutes to start thinking about it. And if you do that every day, your life will change. You will change. You will become who you want to be. If you put 5 minutes towards this every day, who do I want to be? How do I start becoming that person? Encourage you to do that. If you want to dive deeper into this, reach out to me. This is just one piece of the power matrix here, right? We just talked about person, identity. If you want to learn more about the rest, drop me a message, which part you want to hear more about. All right, talk to you next time. See ya.